Hello everyone, welcome to the Northern Tarot. My name is Andy. Today, this video for the Sagittarius Library, I will share with you the breathing techniques or meditation techniques that I recalled recently within myself, and I put some practice recently in it with some purposes, right? But with this very personal way of me doing it, I don't know what it's called, but it's kind of between breathing and kung fu things, and it will allow you to, first of all, to calm yourself down in the fastest way. If you have anxiety, because I know that a lot of people in our channel is going through traumas, and this type of breathing, after you manage to calm down yourself, you actually can go to the next step, which is to, how I say, accumulate the energies from the universe through your crown chakra, which is the seventh chakra on the top of your head, down to the spine, to the first chakra, at your bottoms, at the end of your spine. So that's the first chakra. With this type of practicing, you will be able to assess a lot of things. You can shift your consciousness into the universal consciousness and receive the healing when you're doing that within that sphere, the fifth dimensions of the magnetic field of the earth, where the space, it contains a lot of information, and you will unlock a lot of how I say, hidden abilities within yourself, everything that you learned through all the lives that you had before. So for that reason, I will want to share with you. Okay, so it's very easy. Now, if you before you meditate or before you want to proceed any spiritual rituals, the first fundamental principle is to calm yourself down, which is actually to tune your brain and your heart to the same frequency. So because anxieties and worries and things like that, actually because the frequencies of the brain and the heart, like cannot match with each other. It's go out of control. So to do this, right, you will need to put your hand above your heart, so the heart knows about what you're trying to do. This is how you tune in your heart and your brain to the same frequency. And then you breathe in by your nose, and make sure the air going right through to your belly, not your lungs, to your belly. And then hold your belly for 1 or 2 seconds, maybe 1 second is enough, and then breathe out, but very slowly as you can, until nothing left. I will make an example, right? So I will breathe in, so that is how it looks like. So you do that a couple of times, as many times as you want. You might need 3 times, 5 times, or more than that. Doesn't matter. If you feel enjoying it, just keep doing it. But the main purpose is to slow down the system. And make sure when you breathe out, you don't hear a sound. And the air goes as slowly, as little as is possible, if you see what I mean, until there's nothing left. And meanwhile, you have to hold your belly. It's like you do martial art. So that's why I say this is, I don't know what type of techniques it is, but doesn't matter what people teach you about meditations or breathing. The main goal is to calm yourself down, to tune the frequency within your body, so the 7 chakra in line, and then you can go to the next step. And this is one of the quickest way that I didn't know how I learned it, right? But it's just in me. So we can do that again, right? So breathe in through your nose. See, when you tune your heart, you use your mouth. And when you start to feel that you calm, now this is for people with anxiety, right? You don't even need to go to the next step. But if you want to do the next step, if you have time, then feel free, because once you used to it, it takes you less than 2 minutes to go to the 5D consciousness or the universal consciousness stage. It will be very good because it will allow you to do a lot of other amazing things in the future. For example, assessing your Akashic records, if you ever heard of it. It will help you to even to talk to spirits or to go to the other side, to go through the veil. But it will be a lot of practice, right? For now, we just need to learn the basic steps first, and then it will come with time. But at least it will help you to, how I say, to realize that you are not just human, you are something else. And because when we go to the next step, I will explain, you will understand why I say that we're not just human. So you realize that the human body is just the avatar, no more, no less. So after you calm down, now the idea is you will want the energies of the universe go straight through your crown chakra, which is on the top of your head, and down to your spine, and go through all the way to the bottom of your bottom. And then the energies will go through the face, and you might feel a bit itchy on your face. Don't scratch it, because it's actually it's the magnetic field. It's electricity, but it's very kind of subtle. It's just feeling like the ant crawling on your face, and then you will feel it's running through your arms. And when you feel the spine, the face, the arms, and sometimes it can go down straight down to your feet, to the ground. To be honest, for me, I prefer to sit on the floor, because we get the support from the magnetic from the earth. So we got straight the energies through the head, and the energy up from the earth. It's create the circulations within your body. It will heal you a lot of disease or illnesses. Anything, you can heal it. So this is how we do it, right? After which we calm down the heart, we still do the same techniques, but we don't use the mouth anymore. So we will breathe in through the nose and breathe out through the nose. Meanwhile, but we don't push the air down to the belly anymore. We don't need that, only to calm the heart, right? The next step, we only breathe in, but very gently, and then breathe out very slowly as you can, until you can start to feel all the tingling on your skin, two sides of your face up, and then you feel your hair got some tingling, sensation on your top of your head. So this is how we do. If you can hear, I breathe, that's why I put the micro quite close to me, so you can hear the way I breathe. Gently. a couple of first breathing, it might feeling a bit. You should force it a bit until the electricity start to running. You start to feel it, and then you can reduce the force. So when you start to feel the tingling on your skin, right? This is how you do. You set intention. You don't look up. You don't look down, but you set your intention that there will be the wave of tingling signals running through side of your face to the top of your forehead, and then to the middle of your head, and then you push it. So it's like you play with water and you splash the water up, and the water just go to the top, and then it will fall down, because that is how we do, to push the energy to go to the crown chakra, and then it will bring the energies down to your spine, and you will start to feel the tingling in your back along your spine. Now when you start to feel it, that is when you really nearly really are able to open your crown chakra. So I will show you how I push it up, right? Of all time, remember when you breathe out, you have to lock your belly. It's like, so you have to lock it. So that's why I say it's a type of kung fu or something, I don't know. But for me, that is the easiest way to open your head chakra. And when you start doing it, repeating it, and the energy start to focus on your head from the universe. This is the energies from the divine. You will start to allow your belly to relax. You don't have to hold it any longer, and then you can start to just let yourself flow, and you will start to feel the energy getting thicker and thicker and thicker around you. So that is your aura. And when it's thick enough, you can shift in the universe, the not the well, it's the universal consciousness, yeah, because all the information is in there. But you can shift in the magnetic field around you. So basically, because if when you're doing this, you will ask, so do I shift up? Do I shift down? Or no, because the magnetic field is around you. So you kind of like expand and kind of minster in the environment around you and become one with the universe. And when you keep doing this, because when you're in that stage, it's the 5D stage of consciousness. This is universal consciousness. You can download information, you can heal yourself because it's really warm and loving inside. It's really bubbles. You're feeling like you're floating in the middle of the galaxy. And if you good enough, sometimes you can step behind and see through the eyes of the human body, and you realize that we are the robot. So we are actually running the avatar at the moment. It will change a lot of things, but the reason why I want to share this because first of all, it will heal you, because it's anything, the karmic energies, the traumatized aftermath of any events that you went through. It will take some time for people to make sense. But however, if you able to download the energies of the universe, it will, like going through all the cells in your body and fix the cell itself, even cancer, to put things back in the right orders. And the more you practice it, the more you allow your head to be healthy, your mind will become clean and clear, and allow you to remove all the anxiety thought about whatever that troubles you. So this is what I want to share today. I hope that it makes sense. Meanwhile, if you want to ask me anything, just leave me the comments in the comments box and I will come back to all of you. For now, I hope that people will manage to get some results out of this technique. The only trick is to lock your belly and really slowing when you breathe out. And when you breathe in, don't breathe too much. As long as you breathe out more than breathe in, it's just, the how I say, it's just the way we slow down the system. If you breathe out more than breathe in, it will work. Okay guys, so good luck to everyone, and please let me know what you think. For now, thank you very much for all of your support, and have a good weekend, and I will see you soon. Bye bye.